What? What do you mean it's our turn to choose?
Welcome back to Character Select. Dave and Matt, back for more Ace Combat 5. So, as you remember at the end of the last mission, Matt, we had to choose whether or not we liked Face of the Coin. And we did.
Well,
So,
this
it's
is it.
16A.
Our ground forces will engage in a decisive battle with the enemy's main force in the Jalachi Desert. If our army wins this showdown of military might, we'll be just a hair away from total victory. We've still got some work for you, too. So don't slack off now.
God, he almost respects us now.
As
Yeah,
Operation
almost.
Desert Arrow.
Not bad, Island
The
King.
operation will be spread
As he
across
calls
the
himself.
entire northern part of the Jalachi Desert. Its final target is at two separate strategic positions: the field HQ in the northern region of the mission area, and the airfield in the western region. A bomber squadron will attack the field headquarters, while the Army 1st Tank Battalion will advance toward the airstrip. Your mission this time is to protect both units from defending enemy forces. This operation is spread out across the entirety of a wide command area. You'll be up against a large number of enemy forces, so choose your opponents carefully. Don't try to take on all of them. Destroying a certain number of enemy forces within your allotted time on station will be considered successful completion of the mission. Operation Desert Arrow commences today at 10:50 hours.
But the time there says 0530 hours.
Oh, yeah. You woke us up 5 hours early for this.
Well, we also have to get there. Quite frankly, it's a miracle that we're not woken up a lot earlier than that. So it's worth noting that this is actually a fairly standard combat air patrol or combat escort mission.
Yeah.
Except the biggest difference is that there's only 4 planes, and that's because we can carry literally hundreds of missiles. In real life, this would be an entire fighter wing. Easily.
Yeah, it would be a lot of aircraft covering an entire ground assault like this.
Specifically because, Jazz 39.
Yeah, Gripen. It's a very pretty aircraft, I have to say.
We've seen those up close and crashed, but that was in Generation
Yes.
0. The only problem is the Gripen in this game is limited to the rocket launcher, which is not great.
No.
Ooh. Speaking of pretty
F-117.
aircraft. Oof.
It is not the prettiest thing, is it, really?
It really isn't, but at the same time, it has like a kind of a uniqueness to it that makes it attractive.
It does have a uniqueness, but it is also like it's literally a flying arrowhead.
Oh yeah.
That looks like it was forged in some sort of Stone Age blacksmiths. Not Stone Age, but Iron Age blacksmiths. But yeah.
Fun fact:
they didn't have iron in the Stone Age.
Fun fact: the 117A is actually not that good of a stealth aircraft. The only reason that it endures is because it was the first stealth aircraft.
Yeah. Well, people have obviously not heard of the Ho 229.
The Nazi one?
Yeah, which was the 3x1000 project. Aircraft could fly 1,000 kilometers an hour, had a 1,000 kilogram pound payload. No, yeah, 1,000 kilogram, because the German Air Force did everything in kilograms, and had a 1,000 kilometer range.
We're launching with this formation then?
I'm pretty sure that's what the things of the 3x1000 project were.
Interesting. For anybody that's not aware, this is a new recording session for us, so just in case we don't remember things that we were talking about before, that's why. But...
Yep. And if I start slurring, I might be a little bit drunk.
This is ridiculous. I can't believe they chose our next mission with a damn coin again.
Well, you're the one who started it, Chopper. You said, do we like Face of the Coin?
How many times do I have to tell you to cut the chatter? Thunderhead, this is Roz Grease 3. Roger that.
What did you just say?
Our target is the enemy's field.
Because remember, now we're known as Rosgrease Squadron. By the enemy, at least.
Requesting escort to target. Hawk Division, begin your advance. Target enemy airfield. Attention Air Force, requesting close air support for our unit. I feel like a waiter taking orders in a packed restaurant. Yeah, someone please put some roller skates on my feet.
You're flying a jet. You'll be.
We got the Sand Island Squadron above us. Sand Island Squadron? You were the heroes of the Roscoe Straits?
Yeah.
Yep.
The Sand Island Squadron is here. This operation is going to succeed.
Interesting.
Enemy fighters closing in.
Oh, hello.
Can't take them on by ourselves. Somebody get rid of them.
X-45.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh no, X-4S. Sorry.
No, that's an X-45.
Oh no. Oh, it is a F5.
Well, it's about to be scrap. Hold on.
Yep.
Keep these bombers protected. Don't worry
Also, these farms that you see down below us, the circular patches of land,
enemy's coming.
are actually a.
Missile hit. Enemy tank battalion
I think at the time they were like an experimental design for being able to farm in deserts.
Deserts, yeah. I think I've seen them when I was flying over part of Africa when I went to Africa a couple of years back. Well, I say a couple of years back, it was about 10 years ago. And we, I'm just trying to think. We took off from Edinburgh.
Did I ever tell you about my brother?
Oh yeah,
flew
you can
east
tell me
over.
about your brother. Yeah, go on.
He was part of the reason
Oh, is
why I
Grimm's
chose
brother
this
in this assault? Oh yeah, he is. He's 1st Tank Battalion, isn't he?
I don't think he is.
We gotta open up a path for the ground forces. Calling the approaching Allied
No, he's 1st Infantry Battalion, wasn't he? But the 1st Tank Battalion is here.
Thanks. The enemy interceptors are more persistent than we expected.
AC-130.
AC-130.
What the fuck's a spooky doing here?
I love how it was actually trying to shoot the missile down. Oh my god, it is actually trying to shoot the missile down.
I don't know if it was trying to shoot the missile down or if it was just shooting at targets.
The enemy's coming in
It's
with
definitely shooting
That
at
one's shooting
me.
at you.
enemy approaching at high speed. Don't take them on alone.
I would not like to see a spooky shot down. Because
No.
that's a lot of ammunition on board. And there's not really a quick way off of that thing.
Well, the interesting thing is, everybody knows about the AC-130 because of Modern Warfare and the really
Yep.
cool sequence of Modern Warfare with all that.
Yep.
The subsequent Modern Warfare games specifically pointed out how bad an idea it was to have those in most situations. In the second game, it can get shot down in multiplayer, and in the third game, it does get shot down in campaign.
Yeah. They really are an aircraft for
Watch your engine and fuel gauges
sort of like Afghanistan fighting militia who don't have advanced anti-aircraft.
Or even alternatively, when you have air superiority. If you don't, it's
Yeah.
a sitting duck.
Yep. I'm trying to remember what the... Because I know when you have air superiority and
I can see the ground
in Afghanistan and like that now,
for SAMs and AA guns down below.
there was a thing I saw, and I can't remember what the plane was, but there was a thing about flying A-10s all the time and how fuel costly it is.
Yeah.
And usually you don't need as much firepower as an A-10 carries.
Just sit tight and pray for
So they're converting two-seater trainer aircraft to be pilot and weapons operator and fly out with essentially a couple of 50 calibers, a couple of Hellfires and a bomb.
I've got sand running into my mask.
And I can't remember what the aircraft is.
Oh, wait, I really should have had them dispersing a lot sooner. Ah, fuck.
We've got a full belly here. We're counting on your cover. We must eliminate
Did you
the
know-
or this operation will fail.
We might have actually talked about this before,
Of Sand Island handle this one.
but did you
What's
know that when a bomb is dropped from a plane, and it's not just like carpet bombing, it's fired downward with shotgun shells?
Cruiser on our side.
I did not know that.
Flying through all this
I found that out and I was like, wait, what?
Oh, I've actually found it. It's the Embraer EMB 314 Super Tucano,
Listen up, Wardog.
also known as the A-29 in
Everything on schedule so
Brazilian turboprop light attack aircraft,
light enemy attack.
and is part of a project with the US Air Force for lighter, cheaper to operate air support aircraft.
Interesting.
And let's see, the usual weapons loadout. So pilot and weapons operator. It has an undermounted camera and laser designating system. Has fitting for four weapons pods.
brake so hard. No, stalled.
3,300 pounds of ordnance of basically whatever they want to fit to it.
Yeah, that's not bad actually.
Yeah, and it's only a 2-seater propeller aircraft. It's not even a jet aircraft, it's a propeller aircraft. But it is designed for places where there is no other airplane, there are no other airplanes to worry about. You have air superiority, and you don't need a 30mm cannon. A pair of 50 calibers will do the job. And a pair of rocket pods, a pair of Hellfires, and a 500-pound bomb.
Oh, Matt, check it out. It's an F-16 extra large.
Would you like to go large on your F-16?
Is that right, Grim? He's in the Sand Island Squadron? I'm real proud of him.
Oh, there's Grimm's brother.
Take care of yourself, Hans.
Hans Grimm. I forgot that his first name was Hans.
Yep. Also, you realize the joke there, right?
What's that?
It's the Brothers Grimm.
Oh, god damn it. I missed that.
If they attack all at once, we won't be able to cover them. This is Thunderhead. Operation proceeding smoothly. Victory is just a matter of time.
I have reached the necessary score to win.
Remaining enemy forces.
Hooray!
Oh, thank you.
Everything else is bonus.
Yeah, I think that's only good for a
16
B or
CB
C
60.
rating.
Do you recognize those voices from below?
Yeah, they're the guys that were on Operation Bunker Shot. Operation
Yep, they
Footprint.
were. Footprint, yeah. Bunker Shot was the later one.
Was no AC4 or Ace Combat 4.
Oh yeah, wrong game. Oh, yeah, yeah. We're both getting confused here.
The air keeps saying that the Rosgreys are up there.
That's
You're kidding. Really? Damn it. We're just sitting here taking the hit.
you're
Do
fine.
you know? I just remembered the bit when they're talking about 3 strikes is in the air above us.
Really?
You see an enemy aircraft? Close your eyes. Count to 3. Enemy aircraft's gone.
Ooh, wait, what? Why are you sending 15Es against
15Es.
air targets?
Aren't you glad I taught you everything you know?
Last ditch of panic.
I guess. The E is a ground attack variant
The
of,
ground
of
attack
the
version.
Eagle. The air superiority version is the C.
Nagasaki, don't overdo it.
I see.
Thanks.
Not that it really makes a difference. The
Demons of Rosgreys, huh?
They still explode.
yeah, I mean, the 15 is a really good plane.
I'd hate to end
Yeah.
up with a name we can't live up to.
Did you hear with that tank?
Yeah.
Did you hear?
Got it. I'm covering your...
We need a nickname like that. Nah, I don't want a nickname we can't live up to. that's self-confidence for you.
HQ, the bombers
Nope.
and the demons have breached the interception line. Repeat. You idiot. Is the heat melting your brain?
Oh, I guess we got them all.
Don't let any enemy planes slip past this line.
What line?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
We're using
Oh,
our altitude difference
that
to
reminds me of
maneuver.
you know, Battle of the Bulge.
Yep.
This battle's too spread out.
When the Allies
Hello.
relaunched the counter. Oh, even. Yeah, when the Allies relaunched the counterattack, there was a. I don't know if this is true or not, but it strikes me as the sort of thing that would happen in like a heated battle, which is why I think it probably did happen.
Mm-hmm.
There was a Sherman tank group which was counterattacking, and they took one town. It wasn't Bastogne, it was one of the little villages outside of it. And their commander basically said, right, we've got the momentum, let's just keep pushing for a bit and see how far we can get. Vulcan bombers.
Well, Vulcan scrap in
Yeah.
a second here. Hold on.
Yeah. It's a bit low to see a Vulcan. Vulcans are usually up a hell of a lot higher.
Yeah, they're stratosphere bombers, right?
Yeah, there they are. They're,
Listen up, Wardog.
This is Viking 1. We managed to get through the enemy fire.
but the Sherman tank group
We're taking some hits.
basically just sort of like kept attacking and got a bit of lost in the engagement, and they just kept attacking and pushing forward. And eventually the call came through, like, don't go as far as such and suchville. Don't go into this town.
Right.
Intelligence says that it's too hot. Sit where you are. Tell us your location and like wait for reinforcements, and we'll push through then.
Right.
And the reply was, very sorry, Command, we went through that 3 miles ago.
Sorry.
So it's like, yeah, very sorry, we advanced through there 3 miles ago, but we'll sit where we are now.
Drop everything you brought with you.
Pop and...
Tornadoes. Pickles.
Captain,
Why do they say pickle when they're dropping a bomb?
Pickle means that you have dropped a bomb.
It just means drop a bomb. I'm just meaning whether...
Yeah.
Oh,
This is Archer. Roger that. Adjusting position.
I wonder why that's the word they picked.
Let's give him a taste.
Because it's distinctive, I think. There's a lot of words that are chosen specifically because they're distinctive.
Yeah.
Shields are starting to blanket the area. We can't compete with the weapons here.
I know one thing in ground radio calls, which when I did my radio course when I was still in the Territorial Army, they said, if you're not sure what somebody said, for the love of God, never say repeat please.
Yeah.
And
It's
a couple of people were like,
Yeah.
and if there are any strikes coming in, such as artillery, mortars, aircraft, repeat please means do the same strike again.
Yeah. That's a bad time.
Yeah. And the actual call is say again over. Oof. Can you imagine that? Just sat in the control tower, like, yeah, things are going badly, we should probably evacuate and just see this aircraft coming at you. It was a bit close.
I'm actually looking for a specific target. I don't know if it's here, though.
Oh, yeah, is it the other secret one, isn't it?
I'm also out of missiles, so... Winchester!
Enemy facility destroyed.
Fuel tank. Watchtower.
Oh, wait, I think I see it. Good. Okay. I think it's this one, because it's off on its own.
It's off on its own, yeah.
Look at that! Direct hit!
Ping, 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 ping.
Get as many planes in the air as you can.
Alright, you should give us a radio call in a second.
The enemy's on the runway. Our planes won't be able to return
As
to
soon
base.
as they figure it out.
Mechanical parts
Yep,
discovered
there it
at
is.
destroyed enemy facility. We'll have the ground forces retrieve them later.
This is
Ooh,
Viking
hey!
One. Bombing run on Field HQ complete.
Oh, it is really not a good time to be out of ammo.
Alright. No point in sticking
Yeah,
around.
that's the problem with going through the game the first time.
Yeah, you don't have all of the really heavy weapons.
Or the good missiles.
No.
Escort fighters, thanks for all your support.
It is one thing that I'm glad in a way they added to Ace Combat 7 is the upgrades, so you can like put additional ammo carrying
Yeah.
or
Well, I actually
things
went,
like that.
I actually went back and played a little bit of Ace Combat 7 the other day.
Yep.
They give you a fuck ton more missiles in that game. Like, holy hell. Like,
Yeah.
even though it's an endgame plane, they give you like 160 missiles on the XO2. You can't get 160 missiles on anything in this game.
No, there was actually the new DLC released on
Yes.
the last week before recording.
Yep. And it added the fictional planes
Yeah.
that Project Aces has made for every game.
Yep. And one of them was when I saw the footage, aircraft that has like literally cluster launch missiles and just like lock onto every aircraft in the sky, press a button, and everything gets a missile. You get a missile, and you get a missile. You get a missile too.
It's pretty freaking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, right at the end. Oh.
Enemy AWACS detected. Destroy it and maintain our air superiority over the battlefield.
Oh, it's right in the middle.
There's also another guy up here. Yeah, now I have no missiles left, by the way.
No, so this is all going to be gun kills.
Okay.
B-60.
Nobody cares about the B-60.
Refuel everyone safely. This airspace is dominated by enemy forces.
An AWACS is a hard kill.
Here it comes. That's the boss, right?
Attack the enemy AWACS and refueling aircraft first.
Oh, refueling aircraft.
Okay, let's go.
Do you like explosions?
Find cover for a
It's like that bit in, funnily enough, in Ace Combat 7, when you're attacking the airstrip near the start of the game, you shoot down one of the transport planes and it's got the airburst missile on board. It's just like, yeah, I'm shooting down this transport plane. Kaboom! That was significantly bigger than I was ready for.
It's not a very tough plane, but it can be a real pain if it's not on your side.
Alright.
Yes, I know what you mean.
I might have to rely on my...
Straight down if you want to live.
767. Now, you were telling me about the 767 the other day.
Yes! I found out how many they made. It's 4.
How many did we kill in that other... Well, did you kill in that other mission?
If we include this mission, this is the last one.
Yeah. No, it was built by... Was it? No, yeah, it was built by Boeing for the Japanese Air Force.
Yeah, and it's incredibly superior to the E2C, which is the standard AWACS, or the E2, I should say. However, it's also extremely expensive. So
Yeah.
Japan got 4 of them, and that's basically it.
And it's here somewhere. Where the hell has it gone? I think it's above you.
Maybe? Not letting me
Yep,
target.
yep, there it is. It is above you.
Okay. It's so high above me that I can't actually get to it.
I'm not in a position to support you. You're on your own.
That's not what you want to hear.
These guys are good. They're more than I can handle. Who are these Rosgrees guys you keep ranting about?
You don't know? Nobody else seems to.
Yeah.
And the Sinfaxy.
We have to shoot
Yep.
that down if we want air superiority.
Well, get on it. You guys got missiles and I don't.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Yeah, go on. But do your fair share of the work. Oh, wow. That was a big explosion.
Can't go up against these demons.
Why are there 3? That's a
it
waste of
was-
resources.
It was an AWACS and 2 refueling aircraft.
No.
Fox 2.
There were 2 AWACS, and this is the refueling aircraft.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around. So how did he die? Well, he crashed into a refueling aircraft. So the explosion was seen from orbit.
It was spectacular.
Just go through the pearly gates on fire.
I'm fine. I still haven't actually been hit.
Awaiting your orders.
No. Oh. Oh.
Well, there we go.
You had to say it, didn't you?
Well,
Yeah.
it's because I'm not dodging. I'm trying to get into position to attack the AWACS, or the KC-110.
The
KP-10.
KC-1. Oh dear, we're doing well today.
Boom.
Hooray! That was a small...
Well, you don't have an AWACS on your side anymore.
Shut down. The enemy's air forces are falling apart. All right, mission complete. Return to base.
Whew.
How badly do you panic when you're miles away from your own airstrips and your refueling aircraft gets shot down?
That shot. That was right at the end there.
Yeah.
Blaze, begin landing.
Oh, great. Here, I can fuck this up now.
Yeah. What's your landing speed? Mach 1. What?
We need those
Gotta
tires
use-
intact there, buddy.
Got to use the entire airstrip
Oh,
just to slow down.
That's right. We're landing at the actual airstrip that we just took.
Yep.
Which,
3 miles to touchdown.
not a bad idea, but quite frankly, I'm
Coming in
surprised we
too
didn't
fast. Slow
crater it.
down.
Yeah. I think it's because it's the only airstrip in the area that they were like, do we annihilate it or do we capture it? And it's like, we probably actually need it, so we probably better capture it. Because it's not like,
That's what you're supposed
that was
to
a
do.
bit of a...
You fucking flare out. You flare out and you drop down. I was just a little high.
Stand by and prepare for
Yeah, I
your
was going to
next
say that was about a 20-foot drop.
We don't need to see that.
We don't need to see that replay.
Operation Desert Arrow was a success.
That's right.
Yucatani's field headquarters and the airfield both fell to our forces. The Osean Army is advancing quickly on all fronts, and enemy forces in the northern part of the Jalachi Desert are on the verge of being annihilated. The ground forces,
That's right.
fresh from
That's
securing the
always
Jalachi
nice.
area of operations, have set off for Kruik Fortress in their quest to liberate Zinagrad.
I can't remember what the X-45 is. Isn't that the Tiger Shark upgrade?
I don't remember.
We'll open a road to the
I want to say it's the Tiger Shark upgrade. The F5.
We'll storm the heart of the enemy.
The one with the inverted wings.
It could be. Look at all
new
of
aircraft.
those targets. Good Christ.
2 Vulcans is 1,600.
2 B-52s is 1,600.
E-767 1,000 each.
And so is the KC-10. A medal has been awarded for this mission. Acquired part of
I'm
enemy
not surprised.
prototype aircraft. So I had to look it up. I don't think this is called the Falcon. I think it starts with an E.
Which one?
The prototype aircraft. It's the ADFX 01.
The ADFX Raven. Yeah.
No, it's not the Raven. I think it actually might be the Falcon.
Oh, no, yeah, it is the Falcon. Yeah, ADFX 05 Falcon or whatever it is.
Something like that, yeah. It's cool, though. It's got a laser, and the laser is overpowered AF. Alright. That mission actually took quite a while, so next time on Character Select, Journey Home.
ADF-01 Falcon.
There you go. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Matt,
Dave.
I pretty much decimated that entire enemy force with my machine guns. Hangers!
Skills.
Alright.